What's going on, guys? My name's Chris Wolf, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. I don't know where I'm gonna start this. I usually do the ones that are inside first, so if anybody has some suggestions, I'll tell you which ones are inside and which ones are outside. So obviously we got the ones on the islands, which are all outside. Um, we can do probably not the Piscina, probably not the studio first, because that's probably gonna have to be last for the last mission. Um, we can do we can do the GCPD lockup, which is kind of small. There isn't much in there. There's only like 4 in there. Then we can do. Then it's either between the subway, the Arkham Knight HQ, and Stag's airship. So, what do you guys think we should hit first?
Be nice if Scarecrow got one of those freaking billboards and apologized for gassing us. That needs to die already. I can't believe no one's taken him out yet.
Yeah, I got all the Riddler informants done too. Can y'all hear me? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna do whatever I decide then. Fucking Jesus, man. Worst mistake I've ever made in my entire life.
Where does this newsman conduct his research?
Batman, well done. But you still haven't won. Scarecrow's still out there.
A souvenir from a previous life. Why hold with a hand when a hook will suffice?
Could have sworn I heard broken glass.
Oh, Batman, you've barely begun to solve my conundrums. In fact, Gotham remains riddled with them. I've been waiting for years to use that one.
Shut the fuck up.
Say goodbye to all your pig friends.
Shut the fuck
Next time
up.
you leave, wipe your glass.
I'm gonna do the ones that I kind of find annoying because how long you have to travel and travel back to once you're finished with them. So we're gonna do the subway. I'm gonna regret doing this stream, aren't I? So hard. I'm gonna regret this shit.
I wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither. Batman's acting weird. That's what I
Got a
heard.
bunch of stupid fucking trophies to get. Maybe to help, maybe I should read some of the stories that come along with some of the ones that I do. No. It's that simple. Just no. That one's done. I'm here, aren't I? That's another trophy done. Probably the tank being stuck in the wall. I don't think anything's as interesting has ever happened. I mean, I think I've had some tanks flip after hitting a piece of cardboard or something, but I hate the fact that they made us do all this again just to get these fucking stuff done. Granted, you probably could do it your first time around, but who the fuck's doing that? Should I just end this? I don't think anybody's even watching anyway. Another one down. Yeah. I just want if all right. I'm trying not to be a Debbie Downer, but it's so hard to try to stay positive. I'm sorry. I don't want to be this way, but my chest has been hurting for about 5 days straight now, so I'm concerned. You asked if I felt better earlier. I don't. My chest, I can still feel it pounding on my chest. I can feel my heart. Alright, let's get this done. Let's get these trophies done. This one. Two. Row yard's almost done. And we'll see. At this point, I'm thinking... Oh, you don't want to know what I'm thinking. How they harden like the bark, but this one's still on the ground, still green. Make it make sense. You can't because it don't. Honestly, right now, I would deal with the headache than what I'm dealing with right now. Let's go. We got more riddles to solve. I'm gonna try my hardest now because I was being a little fucking bitch earlier, low keys, because I'm not feeling well and I don't really like. If I'm being, it's a little exaggerated to say this, but man, I feel like my heart is gonna give out any second type shit. That's how it's feeling. Hopefully that's not the case, but let's fuck up this riddler shit. We got a bunch of riddles to do. Some of them are interesting, some of them are not. We're just gonna have to deal with it. If y'all think I'm interesting, then yeah, it'll be cool. I'm also not staying home today. I'm going to my mom's house. So, that's gonna be a walk. But, you know. You know how my brother died? Did I ever tell you guys how my brother died? My brother died of a heart attack. But you can see why I'm really concerned about this whole situation though, right? My brother was 23 years old, played basketball every summer, was always walking around, always working out. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. See, the thing about everything that's going on right now is, if I go to the hospital, I'm probably gonna get arrested. Because I don't have a job and I owe the hospital $200 some dollars. $227 for asking 10 questions, by the way. That's cool. Love America. And they already threatened to send me to debt collectors because I don't have the money to pay for it. Like, I don't know what you guys want me to do. Like, I'm not even joking with you guys. This is about to sound real fucking morbid. I never think like this anymore. But man, sometimes I really, like, forgive me. Please forgive me for saying this. Please forgive me for saying this. But sometimes I really do just feel like putting a bullet in my fucking head. Because I hate that I feel this way. I hate that my chest feels this way. I hate that I live in a fucking town where, like, I live in a place where we have to spend so much money for 10 fucking questions. I'm not going to. I'm never going to. But man, does that like shit, does it feels so tempting when your life has nothing going for it right now. Everything that I applied to, I'm not getting answers back. The one place that I got an answer for back, got to the interview, never got a call back from that interview. My phone's disconnected. I don't even have my own Netflix anymore. I don't have anything. When my PlayStation Plus is done, guess what? I'm done streaming because I don't have enough money to pay for my PlayStation Plus. I hate my life right now. I genuinely do. Because I love streaming for you guys, but that shit's not gonna last. I have a year of that. Less than a year now. Until I can get a job. If I don't get a job, this whole thing falls apart. Everything that I built, everything that I've tried to do falls apart. I didn't mean to go here, my bad. So busy talking, I just ended up here. I guess I'll do Arkham's headquarters because you have to go into do 2 different locations. With the airship, you can go from one airship to the other, so.
You think it's safe being out here again?
I'm sorry for how cynical I'm sounding right now, too. This is the shit that I don't talk about. This is the shit that I don't see when I'm not. You know, I get on here. And y'all see happiness and laughter, and really I'm suffering. I just don't try to show that to y'all because I don't want y'all to think any less of me or anything like that or anything. I don't want to. I'm supposed to make you guys happy, you know, and I'm. Whew. Semiconductors. Oh, God, I remember these riddles. God help me. This one's easier, but there's one that's like this where it's a little bit harder. You have to do 2 at a time. God help me. Oh, it gets so much worse. This is the easier one. Fuck.
A failure for a failure. Perfect failure.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Riddler keep talking sweet like this, he gonna get his ass beat. He thinks shit's sweet. Ooh, I'm not doing it fast enough. That's my issue. Alright, let me sit up more. As soon as it leaves that tube, hit that button. Hit that button as soon as it leaves the tube. There we go. Let's go.
I should use the ledge. If I drive the car off the ledge, it's not getting...
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I might just keep streaming. Because, man, every time my heart rate is racing is when I'm not. 24-hour stream, baby! Let's do it!
With a fluffy white coat and ears standing tall.
Shut the fuck up, Riddler, because I'm not even down that far. Is my Batmobile glitch? Oh shit, okay. Here we go, guys, let's go. We're playing a game. Where the ball falls, nobody knows. There we go. Now we go again. Boom. Pow. Boom. Pow. Boom. Pow. Boom. Pow. Boom. I'm him. I'm him. I am him, bro. Shut the fuck up, cunt. Riddler. Wolf is the Riddler. Oh boy. Riddle me this, Batman. Am I a piece of shit? Nobody knows. I hide in holes while sending Batman. You ever think that if the Riddler didn't do riddles, he'd probably be a better villain, though?
An utter failure.
Suck my dick, you faggot. Now, but do you think that he could actually get things done without, like, I feel like, because he's smart, like, alright, right? Without the riddles, right? He would be smart enough to outsmart almost every piece of law enforcement.
You seem to have
Too early.
failed, detective.
Battering. The batterings are faster. I think if he just stopped leaving riddles to his crime, he'd be a better criminal, I'm just saying. Like, you know? Because the nigga literally gives clues on how to solve his crimes, basically. Oh shit, I'm missing some. Back up we go! Where you hiding? Don't hide from me, boy. Your death shall come. Where the fuck are these fucking Riddler trophies are like fucking hiding? I don't even know. Did I not get this one over here? That's probably what it was. Yeah. Let's go. Where are you, boy? Okay, so it still says I'm in level 3. Bada bing, bada boom. Realest guy in the room. How you doing? Y'all seen a creepy little crawly anywhere here? that I can shoot with this shock charge. Is it the one that's over here? Did I get this one? I did get this one. Where the hell is that shit at? Now I got the one on the side of the base. I'm kind of confused now. We are Venom. I think that should answer the question. I think I know where it is. Hold on. Let's go deeper. Let's just go deeper. That's all it is. Time to go deeper. Follow the leader. I think some of them are like up a floor. I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh, detective. 90% of my riddles are left unsolved. Why, I almost envy you when I think of what a...
Down the rabbit hole. Let's get away from Riddler for a little bit. The shears chipped and rusted blades squeaked open, narrowly missing the neck as they collected a soft clump of blonde hair. There, pretty. Don't move an inch. These bolted daggers are a smile more than a pinch. In return, a whimper stifled beneath thick duct tape. Hatter's grubby fingers gripped and squirmed around the cutter's oversized ears, one in each hand, squinting, his tongue curled up in concentration. A pile of butchered rigs lay loose behind him. This was the last one, and it has to be a success. In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's hope it's just hair that falls to the ground. Like a crocodile's bite, the shears clamped shut, followed by the thudded wobble of a stool as Hatter hopped down onto the floor to gauge his work. Frap, just what a win. Now for the hairs on your chinny chin chin. Hatter placed the shears down and picked up a cutthroat razor, delicate fanning out the blade, and as he turned to face his terrified creation, queen-like and flanked by a row of defiled mannequins, he couldn't get over how well the blue dress fit the man's slender frame. But then that's why he chose him. He'll do for now, Hatter thought, until someone better come along. Someone just like his Alice. Oh my god. That is fucking... Wow.
Smorgasbord ahead. And then I remember you are an idiot.
You're an idiot, you fag. Screw you. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. He rage baiting me, and it's kind of succeeding. This little asshole. Rage baiting the hell out of me, man. Here's what I do sometimes. To potentially get it, I just be doing shit like this. Just randomly firing and that shit off until I get it. Can I mark it? Nope. Is it up here, though? Did I miss the one up here? Let's see. I'm gonna try to look for it. Because it says it's by the exit. Maybe I'm on top of it. Could be the case. Let's see. Nah. Is that it right there? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Because I think I see it. I am blind. Look at that. It's right there. I'm trying to get them level by level, you get me? So I don't have to come back up for this bullshit. So, down we go. There's none in here. Let's do this one then. Oh, this one's easy as pie. I got this. It's spinning right first, so let's go left. It's not the one I chose, but okay. We'll just get it centered. Since we want to be a little bitch. There. Get this one centered as well. There. Ew, why'd the mechanical parts sound like that? They did terrible. Oh, crap. Wrong side. That is awful sounding. Listen to that. Give me my riddle. Thank you. Way down we go. Alright, some more riddles to do. I'm the Riddler. It's kind of crazy how I got them all done, though. I literally finished it up. I finished it up this morning. So this morning, at like 30 or something like that. It took me 30 minutes to find, not even less than 30 minutes, to find all the people I needed to find to get what I needed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of these riddles were just like, let's just throw some shit together and call it a riddle. Cause man, I can't even lie to you. Some of this shit don't even make sense. All right. Oh, there is. All right, so this is the last bit you can go to. Okay. Forgot to get to this one. You have to do this. So let me do this real quick. Oh, this is a bitch and a half. I remember this one. Not because it's hard, but because of what happens. So let me just do this first, so I don't have this to deal with. Fuck. Kind of have to like get it perfect. I'm gonna. Damn it! Come on, bro. Doesn't even give me the goddamn opportunity. I'm gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna lose it. Oh, let me move forward. Let me move forward a little. Move backward a little bit. I didn't even have the explosive gel out. Come on, Batman Arkham Knight. What are you doing? I'm gonna fucking shoot somebody. Maybe I gotta turn on the sensitivity. This shit is mad sensitive. Now to make sure you don't come out of hiding. I hate the remote controlled batarangs in this game. They fucking suck. You bitch. Take that. Here we go. Next riddle's coming up. Don't think I forgot about you, you chicken fuck. Damn, nobody into the riddles? It's alright, understandable. It keeps saying YouTube, on YouTube it keeps saying only one person's watching. I wonder if that's the case. Hello, my pretties. Alright. Next one should be in the last floor. Then we gotta travel all the way back. Oh, we're getting it little by little. Almost got this side of it done. Then we gotta go to the actual side when we get there. Maybe I'm losing my Riddler knowledge, but where the hell do I get that one from?
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft.
I mean, considering there's multiple comics where he has, yeah. There's also been comics where Superman's defeated, you know, Batman, so. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to look for this last one, because I'm puzzled. It's not by plot. He won by using a weakness that a Kryptonian has. If the Kryptonian didn't have that weakness, then he wouldn't have lost. It doesn't matter how you win a fight, as long as you win. Did I miss something? Yeah, but the thing about DC is that, you know what? Stanley said it the best. What Stanley said is, you know who's gonna win in a fight every time? The writers. Whoever the writer wants to win in the fight. That's who's gonna win. Every single time. I don't need a Riddler walkthrough. Some of these trophies, they say they're in a location, and they're not in that location. Like, I bet you this one isn't here. I bet you this one is a part of the floor here, probably, maybe. But I don't know. Where could this one be? Not up here. Is it in the vent? Alright, so I'm probably just, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That it's not in this area, it just shows that it's in this area. It's actually a part of the other area, which I'm just gonna do. If it's not, I'll come back, but for now, let's just do this. Get the hell out of here. Hey, hey, hey. Every time you come into the chat saying that, that's how I think you sound. I know it's probably not, but it. Hey, hey, hey. Oh shit. Because I'm just gonna keep looking without a goal, so I'm just gonna pop out here real quick. And get my fancy ass in this goddamn elevator. Where is the elevator? I don't care if the gas is gonna be me, still ain't win the fight. Shut your bitch ass. I was in the wrong area, that's why. City map. I really don't get why in this game, though, like, Batman, instead of having Batman fight people in this game like he usually does, it's literally just everybody fucking, getting beat by Batman's tank or just getting beat by Batman with a single punch or a single 2 punches. I don't know why they decided to make Arkham Knight like this when they did everything right with the other Arkham games. Alright, the elevator. I'm not gonna lie to you, the stupidest decision they ever did was having Jason have that excavator in that fight because, man, they just blocked up the tunnels. Like, realistically, you should be able to go from here to this location, but you can't because it's all blocked the fuck out. Because of Jocelyn. I'm not afraid of elevators because statistically, you know how often someone dies from an elevator. I think the reason why so many people are though is because of the fucking scenes in movies and shit. All right, we're gonna go for the one all the way back here first because I think it's this one. Should be this one. Let's see if it's this one. Wow. It wasn't this one. I'll come back for it then. If whatever, I don't care. It's just, that's weird. Alright, I'm gonna try to get the ones that he told me to get first. So he said something about vengeance burns darkly inside the betrayed. They stare reminders of the depths unpaid. Like, if he was really smart, he wouldn't have to use a voice. Like, he doesn't like himself because he has to use a voice modulator to fucking do this stuff. Why does it have an echo? Why does it repeat his voice over and over again? It don't make no sense. So this is what Jason was using as motivation to kill Batman, by the way. It's because of all these pictures. That's Tim. That's him and Tim. That's him and Tim. That's him and Tim. That's him and Tim. What's him? Him, yeah. So he was just watching him. Alright, so for him to take this picture, he had to be, like, right behind him, though. So how the fuck did Batman not notice? Like, I'm pretty sure Batman would have noticed like any of these angles, bro. These angles are crazy. There we go. Then it says darkly inside the betrayed as they stared, reminded us of debts unpaid. Could have been, yeah. You're right. That is Peter Parker type shit. Bro, I never even noticed until I watched Spider-Man again. How, like the first Spider-Man, how fucking ridiculous those fucking shots are, and no one thought to think, these pictures look really, really strange. I wonder if it's Peter Parker, because man, those are like, some of those are just selfies at that point. Like, damn, bro. What a way to hide your secret identity. Shit is hilarious. It's like that scene in superhero movie. Yeah, superhero movie was great. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel bad for what happened to Drake Bell, but it doesn't excuse his behavior too. Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't he also get in
Well
trouble for
done,
similar things
Detective.
that fucking
You
Dan Schneider
solved
got in trouble for?
50%
Not
of my
you
riddles.
know, exactly
Of
the
course,
same, but
anything less than 100% is a failing grade.
so correct me if I'm wrong on that. But didn't he? Yeah, he got in trouble for similar shit, right? Or did he? Or are you saying that he did good in the movie too? Either way, he did do good in the movie, but I thought he got in trouble for similar shit, so no excusing his actions. But he did really good in that movie. And that movie was actually pretty good. Like, for a parody movie, like that shit, the first suit wasn't bad. That first suit that he had was goated. This one's just a game of matching, so just gotta find out which ones are which. Not what I chose, but okay. How is this a riddle? How is that like? I'm telling you, y'all gotta see some riddles in here that don't even make sense. It was child endangerment. I thought it was more than child endangerment. Like, I thought he got caught on similar charges to, Miranda Sings. Okay, yeah, okay, so he did get. Alright, I was right then. It was grooming. Well, it's just doing rips on mobile games as riddles. For real, though, like, man. He is, bro. This is why we don't like the Riddler. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did read your riddle. It's not really a riddle. That's not really a riddle either, but man, I can't even lie to you. I haven't had a hot Uber driver. Every Uber driver I had, it was either butt ugly or fucking old or fucking men. Yeah, right now he's gonna talk hella shit, but like, man, I can't wait for y'all to hear some of the shit that he be saying. I didn't get the reference now. Wait. I did get the reference. Never mind. I just you're gonna have to remind me though, like remind me, because I do get it, but I'm having PTSD. Oh yeah. I'm never went to Uber driver. Yeah, okay, there we go. Nah, all right, now, yeah, okay, I get the reference now. It just took me a minute because man, you know how long it's been since I've heard that. All right, so best course of action is actually to have this ready too. So we're gonna use this. Nah, you're good. It's been so long since I've heard that shit, man. All right, so I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Don't. I'm sorry. I'm panicking already. This is gonna be a problem because I'm already panicking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it. What was my favorite cartoon growing up? Honestly, that's a hard one because I've had a mixture of cartoons. I was watching I was watching White Chicks the other day, and man, I'm traumatized for what? What's so bad about White Chicks? But I was watching Ben 10, SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, and each one of those were peak in their own way. Ah, God, I'm stupid, bro. I wish see, what makes this hard is I can't see the entire fucking room. Oh, the big guy on the beach? Easy, just don't look at his dick. Alright, I'm gonna focus up, so sorry about this, guys. God, okay, God, man. Pay attention to the left first. Alright, no more questions, please. I'm gonna answer this last question, but please, no more questions. Nah, you're bugging. You are, I'm, ooh. If you're, ooh. If you're talking about my boy Terry Crews, I'm gonna beat the hell out you. Cause he funny as hell in that movie, bro. Funny as hell. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could. And now I want. That shit was going hard, bro. That shit used to go in. He's like, how did you know? It's my favorite song. Da 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 da. And I need you. Da 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 da. And I miss you. Da 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 da. And now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? Cause I know, man, I miss that movie. Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. Yeah! It took me singing Terry Crews. With the power of Terry Crews, anything is possible. Oh man, I'm having a great time now. Sorry about earlier, everybody. You know, sometimes I just gotta get that shit off my chest. Earlier. With the power of Terry Crews, anything is possible. Hell no. Hell no. Also, so there is something I can do. I just don't want to do it. It's totally up to you guys, though. So, y'all know how I can't play the DLC until I get a capture card and a computer, by the way. I have to get both. Perhaps a salad. Perhaps not. I'll have to, I'll have the fries smothered in garlic. All right, but all right. So question. All right. So the thing is, you already know that I can't do Dragon Ball Universe 2 until I get the capture card and a computer. But I can do the whatchamacallit, the parallel quest. So, you know, could do those if I was into that. If not, I'll just wait until I get the computer and the capture card. Hey, I'm doing all the references here. Excuse me, I got an order from Mr. Stank. So GMX, I saw your thing right in the thing. I'm not doing Skyrim now because I already have 2 games to plan. Also, never gonna do Skyrim, and there's one reason for that. I refuse, and I absolutely refuse, and I apologize if that's why you're here and you want to see me play these games. I'm never, ever, 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 ever gonna play Souls games. Any Souls games. I'm not playing a single one. Not playing them ever.
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time. So the previous drone will be back online.
Kinda is, isn't it? Isn't it gonna be RPG where I have to grind out and get stuff and fight different bosses and shit? That's the thing, I'm not a grinder for RPG games, bro. The only game that I did RPG, and they're really not even RPGs because they became RPGs after they decided to become RPGs, was God of War and Assassin's Creed, and those are the easiest RPGs I've ever played in my entire life. I don't want to do RPGs, man. I suck at them. They take too long to grind stuff out. Then I have to go and find where things are. I'm not doing all that. My apologies. Bro, the fact that there was a guy who was goated at Elden Ring, like absolutely goated at Elden Ring. I'm talking super goated at Elden Ring, right? That dude was struggling with God of War on its hardest difficulty. God of War 4 and Ragnarok. He was doing 4. He kept dying to the troll fight on the hardest difficulty. And on the hardest difficulty, the troll fight is the easiest fucking fight. Listen, I believe you, but everything that I've said too is also a part of why I don't want to do it. Because I already know that there's things in Skyrim where you have to go and, you know, grab things and you have to upgrade your weapons, and there's probably like small Easter eggs and missions. See, the thing is with me, right? Because of all my mental illnesses, the reason why I can't do games like that is because I am a sucker for collectibles. I cannot play a game all the way through without getting all the collectibles. I don't want to have to do that for Skyrim. That is too fucking much. I know how big Skyrim is for how old the game is. But I'll think about it. Here, how about that? I'll think about it. But don't hold hope out for it. Also, I'm not gonna be reading chat for a bit because I'm not gonna spend 20 fucking years trying to find this trophy in this base. I don't know why I always struggle with that one because I feel like I always gotten that one. Oh, Minecraft is the one that I won't do it for, though. That's the thing. I already know how big Minecraft actually is, and if you think that my ass is gonna sit there on Minecraft, especially since the only map that you have is the map in your fucking inventory, if you think I'm gonna sit there and fucking play everything and get everything on Minecraft, nope. I absolutely refuse. The only thing that I'm gonna try to go for is getting to the end. That's it.
It's the bat!
That's the thing. Optional or not, I have to do it. I have OCD, guy. I have small bits of OCD because of my ADHD. But I'm gonna search up a video on how to get this this trophy and this base. I'm gonna try it one more time on my own, but is it? All right. I think I did. I think I did miss that one. So sounds about right. Actually, I'm starting to, now that I'm looking at it, I think I did do this one. Because you said it's by the generator where I knocked the guys out. And that would be over here. And that riddle would be this one. Which I already did. It's not this one. Alright, I'm gonna search it up. Hold on. Arkham. So I'll go back to reading chat once I'm back, but I'm glad I'm not the only one that that got this one wrong too, by the way. There's a video for it specifically for this specific trophy. So even if you think I'm bad for doing this, everybody else had the same problem. I got it. I know where it is. I know where it is. Don't say it. But literally everyone had the same problem. Okay, YouTube. Let me just find it first before I go back to chat. I think it should be...
I can't move the elevator while I'm blocking its path.
Yeah. It was just under the fucking elevator and I couldn't get there. Oh, man. How did I miss this one? The easiest one, bro. And you know the thing is, I think I tried to do this, and I just failed at it, so I just decided not to. I'm bad. Alright, what's up next? Stag's airship, right? We gotta save the studios for last. Should we start with the airship that we, oh god. Should we start with the part of the airship that where we first got into? So like the first area we got into? Should we start there?
There's a friggin' army out there.
Sure thing. You remember when that fucker right in the pussy guy was so popular on the news, bro? That nigga showed up in a disguise. That shit was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. Cause he was like, this is not even the scariest mask I have. I have a scarier one. She's like, oh, really? Can we see it? He said, sure thing. He took the mask off. Fucker right in the pussy. Shit had me gone, bro. Sure thing. Can we see your scarier mask? Sure thing. Nice. We're getting all our trophies, boys. Friction. You know, the thing is, the Riddler, you know what the Riddler, you know why I have a problem with the Riddler? Alright, let me read this though. Doesn't have anything. I have to do all the Riddle things to fight around. I gotta do it be earlier in streams. Oh yeah, man. But that guy was that man. That was crazy. All right, yeah. It's gonna suck that you have to do all the riddle trophies, but hey, it's not the worst thing in the world as long as you play this way. So if there's one thing that I can give you advice on, I don't know how far you are in the game, but every time you see a Riddler informant, every single time, unless you're chasing something that you know is gonna be out of range and you can't go back to get it unless you get it then there, prioritize Riddler informants over anything, because if you do it, you know how many Riddler informants I had to get after ending the stream? Instead of having to get them all? Alien in language, bro.
If you've been invited onto one of my clean energy airships, it's because you're a gifted researcher who might find a place for your services within your organization. Or perhaps you're an investor we believe to be blessed with the clarity of vision necessary to see the impact of many
Oh yeah. If you haven't gotten many Riddler informants, you're about to get fucked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I only had to get like 7. If I remember correctly, there was a trophy somewhere here. Maybe I'm I'm not remembering right. Alright, back to it. I hate the airship too, though, man. Also, what bothers me with the Riddler is he shouldn't be called the Riddler, because these aren't riddles. They are not. They're fucking puzzles, if anything. Because you gotta put the pieces together. They're like puzzles. Because puzzles aren't hard to do. Well, some of them are, but you know, the whole idea of a puzzle is solving puzzles, and this is what we basically are. You're putting all the pieces into place. The pieces were that box right there, which then dropped that puzzle piece, which then brought the puzzle piece, and you have to be careful with the puzzle. So you can either drop the puzzle piece off the thing, or bring the puzzle piece to you. This is a puzzle. It's a fucking puzzle. He's not the Riddler, he's the puzzler.
Batman, you've solved over 20% of my riddles. Congratulations! 20%? Unfortunately, you've now reached what I call the stupidity threshold. In layman's terms, my little layman, they were the easy ones.
I hate that you have to hit these with the fucking Black Claw. Like, why do I have to take out the Black Claw just to do this? I know that if I hit the fast thing on the Black Claw, it should do that. You cuck. So, well, not everyone does it, but you have to do it on so many. It's ridiculous. It's still crazy to me that he could just rip that fucking off its nuts and bolts. Like, that is insane. And that was through metal, too. He does it through metal, concrete. Like, Batman is not human, bro. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the first ones I got into Airship before I knew how to get all the Riddler trophies. Well, the informants are the ones that do it. So I guess he did have informants in the militia. So maybe the militia did it because you could see that there's informants in the militia. I don't know. He's the Riddler. That's how. It's literally the one that I got before getting any other trophies. I think it was the first riddle I ended up getting. If it's not the first riddle I ended up getting, it was definitely the first one I got in the Airship. But then, as I figured out how to play this game, I started doing things like not doing that and just collecting everything at once. Yeah, didn't Scarecrow say that he developed his fear toxin through bugs and shit? Because isn't this what this is? Like, aren't these the bugs that create fear toxin? And this one is harder than that one. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh wait, I don't have the stability field yet. Hold on. I need a stability field. Yeah, bugs.
Simon Stagg, open.
Because the Riddler trophies are tied with the Riddler stuff, but it's also tied with Crane stuff. So I think bet. Fuck you. So I think that these bugs are tied to Firefly, and like he created the fear toxin using these types of bugs or whatever. This guy can go straight to hell for that, you son of a bitch. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. This one stumped me for a bit though, where you have to go through here. There we go. Brought back down. It wasn't even that. It's not even just because it was the line launcher puzzle. I just didn't even know how to get to that trophy for a bit. Now we have the stability stuff again. Okay. Well, back to it. Yeah, right? It's crazy. That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. If I ever go too long without playing Batman Arkham Knight, which is why I try to play it at least once or sometimes just once every two. It's either once a year or once every 2 years. I try to play it so I don't forget where these things are. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, the longest I've ever went without playing Arkham Knight, and I actually forgot how to get back to that trophy. By the way. Crap. I didn't open the door from that side. Can I open it from this side? No, I can't. Annoying. I gotta go all the way back. Could just find your informants, dog. They're not that hard. Because I think I literally only had to get like 5 after I ended the stream, so I got a bunch. What up? This one was also kind of hard, too, to figure out. Arkham Knight. There we go. I think I might be missing something. Hold on. I want to check beforehand. I still didn't open this door. I'm a genius, aren't I?
Simon Stagg, open.
There it is. These firefly bugs too, the insect crates, man, used to fucking piss me off. I don't know why. Really don't know how and don't know why. But I had such a problem with those things back then. Man, I was struggling like a hoe. Done. Wait, the fear toxin has Titan formula in it? Is that what you're telling me right now? So remember when I got the skill level of 3? That makes sense, to be honest. But y'all remember when I bought the skill level again, 3 batarangs? Pretty sure the source is in the story.
Pet is no figment. It's just lacking the usual pigment. No Dark Knight.
No Dark Knight. No Dark Knight. Dark Knight. Dark Knight. Like we didn't know who he fucking was, Riddler. God, I hate that bastard so much. I hate the Riddler so much, bro. No, Dark Knight. Shut your bitch ass. Yo, he's tweaking in there, bro. Lab rat. Pyrophobia, fear of fire. Some fears make Some fears make more sense than others. Alex thought, crunching his eyes shut against the flames and retreating into the furthest corner of his cell. He read a case study once when he was saying about a man with pharma. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not the best when it comes to reading these phobias, so I'm gonna try my best. Pharmacophobia, I think that's how you say that one. Fear of medicine. The poor man suffered from epileptic seizures, yet refused to take his pills. Madness, counterintuitive, misfiring self. Preservation instincts, rejecting the very things that preserved. Yeah, isn't that kind of strange? Like, you could be afraid of something that is gonna help you, type shit. But fear of fire, that made evolutionary sense. Alex comforted himself, picturing humanity's ancestors scattering across the belt as flames licked dry grass. He wasn't mad, he was just too sensitive. His phobia was just awareness of the damage that the inferno raging in front of him could do to his delicate skin. If it was real, Simon had summoned him. Alex remembered, accused him of betrayal, and now here he was, a test subject, meat for the grinder, brain matter for the thresher, more data for Stag. They stopped pumping toxin into his cell hours ago, but still the fire burned around him, a phantom wall of flame. tick. Yeah. And it makes sense for him to have access to it too, because if I remember correctly, now that I think about it, isn't that in Arkham City? I have to play it again, but in the Easter egg with the audio, isn't the thing that you find also filled with Titan, like Titan formula in that boat? Like, isn't there Titan formula in that boat? I could have sworn I remember seeing it. They started closing in. Alex Saratoris screamed as the flames consumed him, screams of terror, not pain. To an outside observer, the result was slapstick. A white-coated scientist flailing at nothing, but all Alex could see was flames eating at his flesh, gnawing down to the bone. Bro, he used one of his own people to test the fucking fear toxin on. I'm not gonna lie to you, these people in Gotham suck, man. Simon Stagg is a piece of shit. Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Stagg. You piece of shit. Boy was running tests on his own, like, scientist, basically. Simeon. No, Bamboo. Bamboo. It's funny that the CW Flash Simon Stagg appeared in one episode. You know what? I'm glad he did, because he deserved to get his ass beat for that. I was so, bro, since I knew who Simon Stagg was, but because of this game, when the Reverse Flash fucking put his hand through his chest, bro, I was so happy. I was like, yeah, kill that bitch. I also don't like the Reverse Flash, but man, the only good thing he ever did, in my opinion. Still haven't gotten pretty far into it though. Like I said, I fell off watching the CW show, so I don't know if he does anything else that's that good. All right, this one's almost done. Yeah, he was like, nope, he's mine. Harrison Wells literally killed Stagg to protect his future. Basically, it wasn't for Barry. It was for himself. But we all know who Harrison Wells really is too. Oh, I just read his thing. He was trying to do a riddle. Ethan, I wasn't gonna say this, but man, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. If Blade was here, he'd say it though. You don't give a damn. You sure? All right. The whole riddle gag thing, Sonic started it first. Stop trying to steal his stick. He started it first. Don't steal his idea. If you started it first, cool, that's cool, but you didn't. He did. All right. To the other airship. Don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I just had a heart attack from that. Oh man, I hate Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
At least when Commissioner Loeb was in charge, you could grease a few palms, get some perks. No way that was happening under Gordon.
Well, because Commissioner Loeb was evil.
assassin has found
Because
its
Infinite Warfare is infinitely the worst Call of Duty created ever. I am 24 years old. I've been playing Call of Duty since Black Ops 2, the golden age of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. Not even Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 2 is just one of my favorites. But I've been playing since Modern Warfare, like the fourth game. I played Call of Duty when it started getting popular, basically, because they had Call of Duty 1 to 3. But then when 4 came out, which was Modern Warfare, that's when I started playing Call of Duty. I literally played on the 4th release of the game. And I've been playing since then. And playing Infinite Warfare, and nah, you're bugging. Infinite Warfare has the only thing that's good about Infinite Warfare, and I'll give it that, is the story. Multiplayer fucking sucks. Yeah, story, yeah, but you can't have a good game just from having a good story, bro. That doesn't make a good game. What am I doing? I should have started at the exit. I'm bugging. Other way. That's what I was gonna say too. Like the story got it. He did it. Oh, he did it real. I didn't even know. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention because I was over here hating on Infinite Warfare. Because yeah, the story is good, but when you get into multiplayer, which is what is supposed to hold the game over until the next Call of Duty, so many guns, bro, and that's what Call of Duty players ruin it. But it could also be fixed if they just made a balanced Call of Duty game, because everybody uses what is popular, and the only gun you'll see on fucking one of the only guns you'll ever see. Really,
but at what cost? This is a war of attrition, detective. I'm burning through your brain cells
the future.
And I'm warming my hands on the blaze. Burning your
Boy stopped what I was saying, though. I don't even remember what I was saying. Man, I can't wait to be done with these inner buildings, though, because once we're done with the inner buildings, yeah, there's a lot of riddles on the outside buildings, but they're a lot easier to get to than these ones, man. Some of them are hard, some of them aren't, but man, they're going to be easier than these ones, because they're all in one area. I don't have to go through different doors or fucking open up. Some of them are going to have open up puzzles, but man, like I'm saying, it's just kind of stupid. The one-story house, there are no stairs. It's a one-story house. My boy stopped with the complicated ones and started giving us the easier ones. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I love all of y'all, but I'm not seeing any messages from my favorite person right now. And if there we go.
Stay open.
Not just her, but when there's one of my other favorite persons is not here, so I can't say him. Like I said, I love all of y'all, but the people who I talk to and the ones that I tell everything to is Sheen and Blade. For some reason, I really get along with those two. Love all of you guys, but it's just making me annoyed. Damn, it'd be like that sometimes, though. Snow? All right. Light? Well, this one's gonna get me. This is a harder one. Rain. I don't know, man. Gravity, air, I don't know. There's so many different things. Yeah, you're right. Rain does make a sound. Wasn't thinking about that. I was close with snow. Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. I don't know how I could be close with snow, but then not have it be any other weather or the light from the sun. Water? I don't know. You're right. I don't know because he said it's in snow. Like snow is there's water and fucking what else is in snow? I don't even know what makes up snow. It's water and ice. Well, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Sonic. I'm not even gonna lie. Snowflake and snow are the same fucking thing. That's a 1 minute. That's a 1 minute because they're the same fucking thing. They're literally the same thing. Snow is a snowflake. Just because it's one singular thing. What the hell? Yo, snow is a snowflake. What? Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. Got me all types of fucked up. I can't even hold you. It's the first thing I said. That's the first thing I said. Ooh, I'm mad now. Ooh, I'm mad. A close shot with Deadshot by Jack Ryder. Are you ready, Jack? Batman asks, looking straight at me. One eye filled with admiration, the other with respect. I'm ready, Batman, I replied bravely. Then let's do it, Jack. Together, Batman said. Asked, really? That's not what happened, actually. He's back. Shit. Oh my god. Oh. What has a head but no brain? Me? Oh my god. The Dark Knight stood from behind our cover then as we prepared to take on the deadly assassin Deadshot together. Was I afraid, dear reader? I was terrified, but I couldn't let it show. Batman needed me. Then I saw the laser sight playing like a lover's tongue across his nipple. Batman, no, I shouted dramatically. I dived forward, knocking in the Cape Crusader to the ground as the bullet whizzed past my ear. This is not what happened in City, by the way. Batman actually stopped him from getting shot. Batman was back on his back to his feet in an instant, however. He grabbed me and pulled us both into cover behind the chimney chute in a bombed ruin of Arkham City. So what I'm getting is that Zack Ryder just be on some bullshit. What now, Jack? Is it lettuce? Batman, what now, Jack? Batman asked, his voice cracking slightly under the strain. I thought for a moment. You need to hide behind cover when he's looking in our direction, Batman. I explained patiently, and then he tried to reach the vent under the helipad. Batman looked at the distance between them, between him and a sharpshooter marksman. You can do it, Batman. I said reassuringly. I know you can. So he made up that whole story. It's lettuce. I already knew what it was. I was hoping anybody else could get that. Should I stop answering them though? Because I've been answering almost every single one. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I got that last one right. I don't care what you say. Talk about some. Sure, it's a snowflake. It's in snow. I should whoop your ass. Because you can grab a head of lettuce. All right, you guys got that. Yeah, but they still have a brain. He said what has a head but no brain. Chickens still have a brain, no matter how small they are, it's still there. Also, that's what Alex has been doing, huh? Well, I don't find it relaxing. I like being talked to. I like being talked to. I like having things to say and stuff. Yeah. If it wasn't for I wouldn't have anything to say really. I mean, I was talking when did it on my own, and I got my subscribers by talking on my own as well. But give me things to talk about. Primate. Primates. You bitch. Get your ass back over here. You alright, this is gonna be a bitch. They weren't moving when I wanted them to, and now I'm having issues with it. God damn it. I'm gonna lose my absolute monkey-loving mind. Why is he... I wasn't even moved from there. What is he on about? I know the riddle. It's just... Man, that was so fucking annoying. Because I didn't even move from... Like, I didn't go from here to the middle bit. So why the fuck did he go to the middle? God damn, bro. How was that a riddle? Fuck you, Riddler, you goddamn piece of shit. I was just annoyed, man. That's all that was. Annoying. Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Stagg.
Something moved quickly in a freezer. This company's owned by a car.
Alright, I usually don't, I hate doing this, but I have to pee, so I'll be right back. I'm back, and for those wondering, yes, I did wash my hands. My fucking bathroom's right next to my fucking door. It's not that hard. It doesn't take long for a guy to pee pee. TMI? What, for saying that I have to go pee? Fuck you. I say whatever the fuck I want to say when I want to fucking say it. Fuck you. And that's from the heart. That's serious. TMI? TMI this. By collecting them. By doing them. Too much information. So he said that riddle's for Sheen. Literally, the best way to do them is by doing them. There's no secret, there's no tactics. You just have to do them and know how to do them. There's only one solution, so you can't have a tactic. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, too. What abilities you should maximize? I mean, the thing is, I get why you're asking these questions because you want to talk. You could talk about other things, Alex, but I can't really answer these because everything that you are saying, I literally have done in the game. I prioritized which ones are the ones. I kind of already did that. Like everything that you're asking, I already did. What to prioritize? So if you want to know to prioritize being the Batman, here's what I prioritized. First, I prioritized getting my fear multi takedowns because I like getting. Everybody says it's cheese. I don't give a fuck. It's a part of the game. If you know how to use it, you can use it and kill and beat people up at the same time. So I did my multi takedowns, but I also started prioritizing this because I don't. So again, there's reasons why I did everything that I did. I prioritized my takedowns because it's easier to get takedowns. I prioritized my grapple boost. My mom wants me over there now, but I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Big brain time. I give up. Okay. So that's what I prioritize. And then I also prioritized the Batmobile, and I got this for the Batmobile. After that, prioritize what you like playing, the way you like playing. So yeah, that's why I prioritize. The reason why I prioritize those, all right, everybody paying attention? Yeah, paying attention? The reason why I prioritize the grapple boost, the car boost, and my fucking fear takedowns is because when you're playing the entire game, you've watched me do it. How many times have I actually drove in the Batmobile? So much more less than most people would, right? And that's because when using the grapnel and the fucking boost of the car, you can get a bunch, and I mean a bunch of Riddler informants. That's how you get your Riddler informants. Stop being in the car. You want Riddler informants? Stop driving the car everywhere. Yeah, the way that I drove the car was the better way to do it. But that's not true, though. Riddles are just there to trick you. That's all they are there for. It's not true. You seen what your IQ was. It was higher than Blade's and Ethan's. They're doing riddles. Like the Riddler. Alex, read the room. Alex, please. Bro, Alex, if you need to, go take a class on social interaction. Ooh, nice. Yeah, the riddles that are supposed to make you think.
Simon Stagg, open.
All the way out. All the way out.
Moving containers.
Didn't I say all the way the fuck out, you fuck? How dare you? Get out! Okay. We'll try this again. Get out of my damn airship! Thank you. Nightwing grappled to the warehouse roof and secreted himself in the darkness. He chased a truck here on foot and was using a technique Bruce had taught him to control his breathing. A plume of steam breath could easily give away his position. To the guards by the skylight, not that they sounded very observant. I hate this stinking place. Give me Gotham City any day, the first thug said. Yeah, sooner we get back there, the better, his buddy replied. Nightwing was well aware of his adopted city's shortcomings. He just didn't need to hear it from these goons. He considered taking them out, sneaking further inside. No, best to do this clean. Still, no way we could get away with something like this with Batman around. Who we gotta worry about around here? Nightwing. He's like a baby Batman. I have a plan, Arthur. I hate algebra. Me too. I have a plan, Arthur. Nightwing was well aware of his. Yeah, okay. We still gotta worry about who we gotta worry about here. Nightwing. He's like baby Batman. Two electrified eskrima sticks bounced up and struck the base of both skulls, cutting their laughter short. The nerve, like why? Like first of all, I like math. I do, right? Why the fuck algebra trying to get us to solve for their ex? Bitch, go find your ex. I don't know where your ex is at, bitch. That nerve was as raw now as the day he left the manor. Bruce had sent him away like a parent packing a teeny son off to college. He wasn't grown up yet, not in Bruce's eyes. Looking down the angled glass, scores of men were busy at work, hundreds of crates, thousands of guns. The operation was bigger than he thought, and it was heading back to Gotham. You missed this one, Bruce. This college kid was going home. That's what led to the other stuff. I don't know. Find your ex. Find the ex yourself. No. Oh, are you actually asking that though? Because I can solve for X. It's 8. It was a rhetorical question. Alex, man. You see, all right, Alex, you always wondered why we think of you as a bot, right? This is why. This is literally the reason why. I'm not trying to be mean, bro, but it's like you don't have the social skills to read a room.
Simon Stagg, open.
Here we go. This is open now. Alright, this should be the last couple of trophies too. Nice. And then we can move on to the more of the game, actually. All right, so here's a tactic.
You found one of the easy ones.
Here's a tactic for this. I don't remember which one it is, but it's either the first one or the second one that you need to hit. So I'm gonna try both. But you basically have to hit. It's literally the only one you have to hit. This one is a red herring. This riddle is a red herring. So it makes you think that you have to get every single one of them, right? But no, you just have to get that last one. Damn it, I missed it. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to throw it on like the third one. 1, 2, go. So yeah, that one is a red herring. It makes you it tricks you to thinking that you have to hit all of them. You only have to hit the last one. So if you ever do this airship one, Ethan, don't worry about those. Worry about that. X and Y be like Reiner and Bolthert betraying the letters and joining the members. Bro, I know sometimes I exhibit about like yeah. Oh yeah. Never stop. It's what makes you you, to be honest. All right, let's go. Bro, speaking of GMX, wasn't that the craziest thing wasn't that the craziest way to reveal the fucking armored titan and the fucking colossal titan? That was so crazy, bro. Like he really just pulled him aside and said, "Yeah, guys, what is so Aaron, listen, I basically came over here to start some shit and do some shit, but I'm the armored titan and Bert Holt is the colossal titan." Nigga, what? Why would you say that so nonchalantly? Like you didn't just have his whole family killed, didn't kill a bunch of people that he knows. Like, bro, what? But riddles don't prove that you're smart, and math equations don't prove that you're smart. I'm just gonna say that right there and right then and there because I'm smarter than all of you, and I can't even do some certain math problems. Yo, Aaron, me and Berto are the colossal and armored titan. We killed your family, traumatized you. Come with us real quick. Basically.
You, a father figure? Don't make me laugh.
You overwork and break your staff.
Tim.
So, there goes another boy wonder, lost to another supervillain. If it's any consolation, I can't see him matching my incredible work with Jason, can you? Scarecrow will probably just pump him full of fear gas, then slit his little throat. Oh, what a waste. Ah, well, just you and me now, eh, kiddo? The real dynamic duo. Ha! There, try those eyes. Seriously, when are you gonna learn? Every time you let someone come between us,
it's not 4. You're wrong. It's not 4. What are you talking about? You said 4 squared, dog. Is it 4? Hold on. Let me do the math real quick because I haven't done math in so long. So 4, if it was 4 squared, 4 times 4. Yeah, the question is messed up. I don't think there is an answer for that. It would be negative. Yeah, because 4 times 4 is 16. How could you get 16 plus 4 equals equals 12. I think you meant to do minus, bro, not plus.
Eat for each other.
Four times, but that it's when it says 4 squared, it isn't 4 plus 4. It's 4 times 4. Y'all doing math wrong.
Looking for someone. You should know by now that nowhere is safe. The commissioner was so eager.
When you put squared, it's 4 times 4. He meant to put minus, not plus.
Depended on it. And now I have your Robin, the caged bird. Fascinating that your
Things multiply.
will make you do as I say. There's a storage depot in
Ethan fucked up. You know what, Ethan? For that, you're banned from any questions and riddles because you can't even do it right. Bard! Bard! Can't even do it right. Alright, here's the answer to this riddle. He's getting tight. I forgot how sensitive you little pussies are. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm being really rude right now because I'm tired of like making jokes and people not taking jokes as a joke. Office romance. Robin stood at Oracle's side as they watched a 3D model of an inconspicuous blood cell rotate on a back computer's monitor. He's still showing us no symptoms, Oracle acts as she delved deeper into the cell structure. Cell walls were intact, plasma healthy and clear. Nothing, Tim replied. Oracle glanced over the shoulder. Tim was staring straight ahead, arms folded. The muscle in his jaws flexed. No smile, not today. He was working hard. They both were Gotham. Gotham demanded everything of them every day. I remember Naruto. Yeah, everybody can change. Yeah, I was just messing around. Come on, Mr. Adams, Oracle asked. Fighting off a wave of exhaustion, what are you hiding? The protein channels maybe, Tim leaned in to point at the image. When he drew his arm away, his hand grazed Barbara's neck. Barbara stopped trying, caught her breath. Tim went still. The moment drew itself out, each second marked by the clock tower's mechanical heartbeat, and then Tim turned away. We can't do this. Not again. Hematology never was your strong suit, huh, Drake? Barbara joked painfully, but Tim was already gone. She sat there wondering why he didn't come back and why she didn't try to stop him, like he must have hoped she would. But why make things harder? They had it to be. Gotham came first. The job. It's a choice they made. They turned their backs on each other, but not on that. Damn, that's sad. Well, this isn't really a spoiler because you're gonna hear it it's like the first thing you hear in the DLC anyway. But if y'all wanted to know, they did get married, so they did have their happy ending. Do I have to open this first? Nah, I went the wrong way. That's all it is. I'm probably gonna lose this one, but I did go the wrong way. I have to go through here. Yeah, I lost it. My boy went with an even more complicated. I'm not solving it though. I could if I actually got a pen and paper. That's how I solve my problems. I can't. Here's the thing. I can solve some problems with my brain, but because I have ADHD, some problems I do have to solve on paper. So if I got it on paper, I could, but. Here we go. Yeah, I'm too lazy to try to solve it. Alright, all the riddlers in the first room found? No, there's one up here, I forgot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Who wants to hear the strategy on how to do this one? Wow, Ethan. I'm not even lying to you. I might actually bar you from doing it now because she said she's gonna try it, and you just said fuck that. I'm gonna post the answer anyway. Nice. So here's a strategy for doing this one. Spam the batarang until you get it. And that's how you do it. They are the answers, not the answer. I mean, that's still kind of like, giving it away, though.
She and her love are no longer together. She'll keep the flames burning forever.
Because if you plug one of those numbers into the answers, then you get it. Yeah. You just have to spam L2. Just spam L2 until you get it. But yeah, if she could plug any one of those answers into the question and then get the answer. So technically, either way, you gave the answer. Oh, is this what my dad had trouble with? My dad's just bad. Okay, so I'm starting to think. All right, so my dad said he had problems with one of the Arkham games because he couldn't figure out how to do it. Like because he said there's a time limit to beating them, right? I think now it might be Arkham Knight. My dad My dad was so bad at this game, he couldn't beat all these guys within a certain amount of time, not knowing that all you needed to do was this. I guess he didn't. My dad's just bad. I'm gonna have to teach my dad how to play Arkham Knight, bro. You think there are different events they made, like in the stealth missions, their events move slowly, but open area, Batman rips them off loudly. Well, I'm feeling good streaming for you guys, but I'm gonna be real with you. I can still feel my chest. I can still feel my heart beating in my chest. So what I'm gonna end up doing when I go to my mom's house is I'm gonna take an anxiety pill. And that should help. I actually like the movie studio riddles though. They're actually not that bad. I kind of like them. And the thing is, I don't like. No, I'm going to my mom's house. I got things to do. Still an adult. So we gotta do BAT. Just so y'all know, if anything does ever happen to me though, y'all will be notified, so. So we got B, and we switch it back around. A, and then we'll switch it back around. He changed the C to a T to match his riddle. Bat. T. Done. Me too, bro. GX, man, me too. Every time, every year that goes by, I start losing my prowess in solving math skills and stuff like that. At least I still got it, you know? That's all I can say is at least I still got it. Alright, we'll start with stage A. Let's get all the riddles in stage A, baby. Yeah, stage A, baby. Yeah. He didn't say the answer. He said one of those are the answers. The reason why I said that's dumb though is because in those answers you could just plug it into the problem, each one into the problem until you get it right. So I still think at that point there's no point in solving it because you could just solve it that way. You said possible answers, but possible answers can be plugged into X or Y, dumbass. Power play. No more of this grief crap. Thought Scratch 6 months since Joker died. Time Harley moved on. If she couldn't move on, well, it's time the gang did. Scratch was smart. Everybody said it, and he had a plan. Harley had one of her freaky Joker statues. It's like a multiple choice question. Yeah, just a point. No more of the grief, but that's not really answering the question though. If you just have all the answers and plug it in. No more of this grief crap. Scratch was smart. Everybody said it, and he had a plan. Harley had one of her freaky Joker statues, the one with the television. She sat on the shoulder. In her room every night, she kissed a creepy video reel of his face goodnight, right on his grinning lips. Scratch was gonna put a bomb inside it, kill Harley, and decapitate the old boss too. Nothing says put Scratch in charge like that. Harley was out. Gang war with Penguin's crew. That's all they did these days. Defend instead of expand. Scratch was gonna change that. He thought, slipping into the room. Red and black everywhere. The curtains, the carpet, the bed, like playing cards. Harley said when she handed out the new uniforms, clubs and hearts. Joker was in the corner, grinning at him. His eyes followed Scratch around the room, interrupted by occasional static. I dare you, they said, as Scratch crept up to the smiling ghost. Sorry, boss, he said, taking out the screwdriver and the small explosive charge, but I've got to do this for the gang. Bad idea, Scratchy, Joker replied. Scratch froze, terrified. Bad idea, Scratchy, Joker said, same emotion as before. Bad idea, Scratchy. Scratchy relaxed. She'd cut it together, made it out of old tapes, but that meant the skull-cracking impact of Harley's baseball bat cut off the thought. He tried to kill her, and he already knew. She was smart, but you're not smarter than Harley. She has a fucking PhD, guy. Like, they just be forgetting that Harley is actually fucking smart. She just plays dumb for Joker. The thing I don't like about Arkham Knight is, the thing that I don't like about Arkham Knight is the fact that, I lost my train of thought. Oh, they treat the fact that Harley didn't like get her own thing. Like, if there's been moments in the comics where Joker's died, and every time that he has, she's either gotten control or she turned into an anti-hero. But they treated her so badly in this game, like she's stupid.
Another riddle solved, detective. No. You may keep the trophy. I made it for you.
Yeah, I think he's losing his mind. I'm not reading this one. There's too many. Once I'm done with the studios, that's when I'm gonna go take a shower to go walk to my mom's house to go see my pops-in-law. But then when we get back, all we have to do is Bleak Island, Miyagani, and then Founders. So blue, green, red, yellow. 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 Blue. Green. Red. Yellow. I think Ruben's losing his mind with that, or he's in love with bats. Yeah, I think he is starting to lose his mind, guys. Yeah, see why I'm doing all them all on stream, because you do get different as you solve them. The more you solve them, you do get different things from the Riddler. It's kind of funny. See him lose his mind, bro. He loses his cool so badly. It's ridiculously bad. It's so bad. Thank you. Like some of these riddles don't make sense. Like this right here, not a riddle. It's just a problem to solve, and it's easy to solve. Yeah, you can't even comprehend. I couldn't even comprehend. I can't comprehend. I love the madness though. Like this is the worst he's ever been too. Like if you play a silent Arkham Knight, he isn't that bad. Like he seriously loses it in this one. And you already know we did all the inside ones, but you already know how we do this because Bleak was the first one we do. We're gonna start with Bleak Island. I'm gonna start doing it from like here. I'm gonna do it in like a pattern kind of way. You guys will see, but we'll get it. We'll get them all eventually. Then we'll head over to actually we'll do Lady Liberty after Bleak's just so we could get it out the way, and then we're heading to Miyagani. Yeah, there isn't any more Riddlers. There aren't any more Riddler informants because they have all the riddles. Maybe, but not in our lifetime. I could kind of guarantee that. I don't think we'll live to see it, and if we do, it'll be like right at the end, so we won't even suffer that much. All right, stage B next. I kind of don't like the ones in stage B though. Gotta be real with you. Damn. What? I'm not saying let the kids suffer. I'm just saying it's not gonna be my problem. I'm gonna be dead. We're all in this lives for ourselves, man. Really? Bro, I think she gave up a long time ago. But listen, I like pumpkin flavored things, some pumpkin flavored things, but I hate pumpkin flavored donuts and pumpkin flavored coffee. For all this little Starbucks girls who love their pumpkin flavored things, die! Not actually, but you get my point. Oh man. No, she No. Oh man, I'm like a disappointed father right now, Lucky. Like no, she I fucks with chocolate chip muffins. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. You gotta. Here's the thing. I wanted to try matcha, but I always, every time I look at it, and every time I like made it, I'm just like, man, this is just grass in a fucking cup. Show me why matcha's good. Oh no! Oh no! Starbucks fucking sucks. If you honestly, all right, here's the thing. I hate the pumpkin spice latte thing, but I will give you a pass if you make it yourself, or if you have it through Dunkin' Donuts, because Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin spice latte is actually not that bad. Every other place I've had it from, it fucking sucks though. Oh, you hate them too? Yeah, I honestly don't mind the ones from Dunkin' though. And if you make it yourself, it's obviously going to be better too, but you know. This is the wrong side. I'm stupid. That's fair though. That's not everybody's cup of tea. Have you had the cold hot chocolate from Dunkin' Donuts? All right, so someone hasn't gotten hot chocolate made by me. Yeah, I do realize that in restaurants, right, especially places like Dunkin' Donuts, it doesn't just rely on the people making the fucking. It doesn't just rely on Dunkin' Donuts itself. It relies on the people actually making the food, right? Every time other people made matcha, and that's not even a joke. All right, so y'all want to hear a cool story? This made me feel happy too. This girl would go to Dunkin' Donuts over and 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 over. I'm sorry. I start losing my cool. But she would go to Dunkin' over and over again, and she would order a matcha. Matcha latte, matcha, 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 matcha latte this, matcha latte that, matcha latte this. The one time that I made it for her, she said to me, this is the first time I've ever had a matcha that tasted right.
A fluke, detective. A very palpable fluke.
Nandemo, 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 nandemo! I watch Naruto in Japanese, if I didn't know. Yeah, the one time I made her matcha, though. She, in Dunkin', they made them, cold. Honestly. Japanese has more emotion. That's what I always say. The only dub that I can watch is Dragon Ball Z dub. And don't get me wrong, I love me some Yuri Lowenthal. I just don't think that he makes a convincing Sasuke. Alright, stage C. You know what I learned to do? Yeah, he do got that dog in him. But I'm gonna be real with you, I still don't like him though. May like Goku and the voice that he does for Goku, I hate Sean Schimmel. And if y'all want to know why I hate Sean Schimmel, I'll tell you. Just let me know. All right, there's the why. So the why I hate Sean Schimmel, because he's a corporate fucking douchebag. He sucks the fucking dicks off of Bandai and Funimation because he's that guy. He fucking got all right. So yeah, he made an impression of you when he got made at an Goku impressionist YouTube and thought he was AI. But when he got made, I Goku's impressionist. Yeah. But he's a terrible fucking human being. So here's everything that he's done. So what he's done, oh god, I can't, my brain is losing power. He got Vic fired from his role as Broly. And if you're wondering why, so here's the thing, right? Sean Schimmel, if it's not about Goku, he hates when other characters are talked about. He hates when other people are talked about. He hates when other people have the spotlight. Because when Vic was the talk of the Broly movie, like the talk of the Broly movie, that bitch, the Bulma's voice actor lied about fucking Vic sexually assaulting her off some bullshit, like she felt sexually harassed or whatever, which was not even true to begin with. And he took her side in that shit.
Supposed to obey orders from anyone with a sub 150 IQ.
Another thing that he did, shit talk TFS when the reason why I like Vegeta's voice actor, Christopher Sabat, is because he's not like that. He didn't shit talk fucking Dragon Ball Abridged. He actually liked Dragon Ball Abridged. He's talked with the people who made Dragon Ball Abridged. Like, he's not a complete fucking dick. Sean Schimmel is just he's one of those people who let fame change him, basically. Expecting it to be easy. We have to follow the life, by the way. That's why. Question mark. Best questions ever. No, I don't think he did, bro. I really don't think he did. You're gonna have to look on that, but I'm like almost 100% sure he did not shit talk Vic. He didn't say, I don't think he said anything because he didn't want to be a part of that shit. This riddle is literally just following life to death, by the way. If y'all didn't know. Pregnant, infant, toddler, kid, teenager, adult, old man, death. And he supported Dragon Ball Abridged, even though fucking Chris was like, yeah, I think you should watch the real thing. And the thing is, with Dragon Ball Abridged, it's not like they were taking the money from it, because they were adding in their own humor, also animating some of their own stuff. And yeah, they did steal animations, but what is in the beginning of every fucking Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode? The following is a non-profitable fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super are all owned by Bandai, Funimation, all that shit. They literally tell you who it's owned by. Fuji TV and Akira Toriyama. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Man, he died so young for a Japanese man. Man, if you did, you would give us Dragon Ball Super. I wish you did own it. Because now they're fighting between two people who's gonna get fucking rights to the shit, and now we're gonna have to wait for a fucking Batman. For any, Batman. Anything Dragon Ball related. I'm playing Batman. That's why I said it. How did I miss her? Hold on, I missed the riddle. I thought I picked this bitch up. I guess I didn't. We're waiting for the Batman to get the rights to save it. Oh man, I wish. So, alright, so here's how you do this one, right? You see in the mirror how it's showing the green, but as soon as you turn around, can you stop that in my fucking chat? Like, I'm about to fucking time you out for 10 minutes. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? But as soon as you look at it, it goes away. The way you do this is you look in the mirror, you press back on your your controller, so this backwards, but then you also hold L2 and square to fire this, and you do it backwards. That's how you get that one. What do you expect me to do? Copy that? You can. First of all, I can't even copy YouTube comments. I don't know why, but on live streams I can't copy them, so I couldn't even copy it and see what it said. I don't know what the hell you were thinking, but never do some shit like that again. I don't speak that language. I watched it in with subtitles on, the Japanese anime or whatever language you're speaking, because I don't even know which one it is. It's one of the Asian ones. I'm not even trying to be racist about it. That's literally just the truth. I don't know my fucking different types of things. This one is probably the easiest one. Literally, it doesn't matter which one you land on. You just have to match them all. So like, if I wanted to do hearts, which I'm probably gonna try to do because that heart, yeah. Even if you piss me off, it'll solve the riddle. I'm so ass. I tried to translate what the post about. I couldn't make sense of it. I don't know. I'm just gonna do the spades. I can't do the heart. I'm not good enough for it. Or maybe I am. Let's see. Yeah, that's all you have to do for this one. Okay, so I have this one written down on a case because I don't have good memory. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna attempt it. My memory is terrible though.
Batman, easy on you.
Sorry if I repeat colors. That's how I'm gonna have to get it.
A challenge comparable to a popular child's game. I call it Riddler Says. The rules are simple. Hit the switches that match colors you see in the order in which you see them. Easy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm about to start writing them in the comments. That's how I'm gonna get this one done. Blue, green, red, yellow. Blue, green, red, yellow. If you're wondering, he said hit the color you see, so it's literally what the color I saw.
Of course. You can't read. I overestimated you yet again. Even so, it gets harder from here.
You didn't say to read the color, you said to the color you see, not the color you read, dickhead. Yellow, green, blue, yellow, green, blue, yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow, yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow, red. Yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow, red. Yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow, red. Yellow, green, blue. That one wasn't even me. It's because it went from locking on to the blue to the fucking green for no fucking reason. I'm sorry, that just pissed me off. You literally fucking had the one spawn in when I was locked onto the one at top. Suck my dick, Riddler. Cock-sucking motherfucker. Nah, the game doesn't bug. It's that sometimes when it resets, instead of going for the one up, it goes for the one down, which is fucking stupid. Yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow, red.
Wonderful. Now that we've established that you have a
Alright, try to get this one, Sonic. Green, blue, green, blue. Green, blue, yellow, green, blue, yellow, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue, yellow, red, blue, red. Alright, I lost it already. You're gonna have to get it for me. It was too many. I have ADHD, I can't do this shit. Bro, I saw other greens in there. I don't think you got it all. Is that the start of it, though? I'm just gonna fuck it up so we can get it all.
Ah, the Dark Knight, the Cape Crusader, the world's greatest detective, stumped by a simple memory test. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
I'm gonna try to type this shit fast. Shut up. It's not. I'm stumped by a memory test. I don't have good memory, dickhead. Green, blue, yellow, red, blue, red, green. Wait, no, that was yellow, right? Alright, let me give it a shot. Yeah, it was yellow, red, blue, red, yellow, green. There we go.
You think you've won, Batman?
Oh, God.
Annoying.
Annoying.
At your pitiful brain cell supply. I am puzzling you into oblivion.
3 of them bitches.
Here's your reward.
Just 3 of them hoes right there. This is the last one, too. Alright. I'm gonna end this one not in here, so when I come back, it won't be in here. I'm gonna leave the area and go outside. And we'll end it there. I'm gonna have to go take a shower and go to my pops. He's having basically like a birthday party today, because his birthday was the other day, but they still haven't had a party because they were planning on doing the party here, but I think my sister lied to them saying that Jasmine's sick. Because they didn't both have it, but my sister had overtime. So she took overtime Friday and Saturday. I think they lied to my mom. I haven't told my mom yet, though. But I think they lied.
Giving up the cowl, eh, Batsy? Good for you. You save your friends.
Nice.
I took a toss. Hang on. What if Sackface kills you?
Oh yeah, Sheen, when I get to my mom's house, though, I'm gonna take an anxiety pill to help.
Overrated, especially yours. They can't be left alone for 5 minutes without being kidnapped.
You left him in a cell.
He wasn't safe.
And he is now? He'd take a bullet for you, Bruce. We all would. But you left him defenseless. You didn't even give him a choice. I'm sorry, Bruce, but you have to get him back. Whatever it takes.
My heart, my chest, I'm taking an anxiety pill.
Give yourself up to scare
When I get to my mom's.
Or is it time for the new dynamic duo to hit the streets?
Alright, guys. Let me check the weather with you guys real quick, because I'm going to decide if I'm going to wear sweats or not. It's been fucking hot but cold at the same time. It is going to get to 70. I'm going to end up wearing sweats. That's what I'm going to do. Because it's too cold for me. I hate the fucking chilliness of it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. The next time I'm on Batman, I am going to finish up all these islands. And then we'll also try to transition it into the first DLC. It might be one of my longest videos. But I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys. I want to play other games, but I kind of want to get Batman out of the way because I can't play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 right now. I'm going to be replacing 2 games. I want to get Batman out of the way so that I can do Infamous Second Son and and Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, but thank you guys for sticking around. I love you guys.